Hello ladies and gents, welcome back once again to another installment of Cushmic Sounds video demos. And this time round, well, if you've been following me, you would have noticed that I've also advertised a cherry one of these. But what is this one, you ask? Well, it's in the title, but let's talk about it. We have what's known as the Silver Fox colour. This one, I thought it was like a Sherwood green or something, but upon doing research, Silver Fox is actually the colour. And while it's not going to say super rare, it's probably one of the least common colours. You know, these coronets are usually associated with cherry. To find a Silver Fox in Australia, not an easy thing to do. So look, this is a 1964, would you believe, in stunning condition. The cherry one that I have advertised at the moment doesn't feature any checking. This one actually has a little bit of checking. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the... Oh, there we go. You can see some of the checking coming through. It's very light checking, very light signs of use on this one. It's still quite incredible. And again, super resonant. It's a one-piece mahogany body, set neck. It's a mahogany neck with, I would put this one down to being, maybe it's a thin C shape, the first 5, 6, 7 frets, and then it sort of like opens up to being more of a thicker D shape. But this is only, in terms of the nut width on this one as well, let me just go to my cheat sheet, it's only a 40.46mm nut. So slightly wider than the cherry one that I have advertised. Super playable, very easy to play. This one, it's not all original. Now let me explain that. It's not all original. The frets have been replaced, so that's it. Everything else is original. So the nut, this bone nut is original, but we've got a shim, what looks to be a shim underneath this nut. So that would coincide with the refret. You can see some of like up close. If you want extra photos, happy to oblige. You know. So, but you can see where the lacquer has been taken away from the replacement frets. So these frets are in excellent condition as well. The guitar is super playable. Brazilian rosewood fingerboard on this, pearl dot inlays and original side dots, original tuners. Everything else is original on it, even the tailpiece. Pots are CTS pots in this one. I'm pretty sure they switched from 63 to 64 from Centralab to CTS. Correct me if I'm wrong, and if you're on YouTube now, in the comments, let me know. But yeah, look, these are CTS, original CTS pots. They date to 1964. The pot code breakdown is a 13764. Now, unfortunately, the last 2 digits on both pots are obscured by, they're covered by solder. So I don't want to desolder original pots, so your guess is as good as mine. So yeah, look, this one, there are some other models. There's a Dwight version of one of these, which are super expensive. They also have a tremolo system on there. This one has never had a tremolo system, it's factory. And there are a few little tiny little dings, but this thing has been looked after. It's been loved and looked after, and it's been played lovingly. I would say this was maybe a student's learning guitar, you know, maybe the first guitar. It's got the really cool looking batwing. I really like this batwing headstock. Very cool. Yeah, original tuners. They can be a little bit stiff from time to time. These aren't too bad. They're not the smoothest, but they do hold tune quite well. The pickguard on this one, there is some definite shrinkage. As I said in my last, I'm a massive Seinfeld fan, by the way, so Seinfeld fans would know that reference. This one, it's the original pickguard, but yeah, she's kind of shrunk a bit and warping a little bit as well, so doesn't affect the playability. Looks cool as hell. Original knobs. Yeah, let's. I'm not going to go into it too much further in terms of specs. Let's play. But in terms of the weight. It's, what did I say this weighs? I never even weighed it. I haven't even weighed it yet. But it's, the other one was 2.8. This one's going to be about, let me get the scales out. Let's, I haven't done this on camera before, but I've got my little baggage scales here. Let's go for the weight. So what you do here, you chuck it on the edge of the tuner. We set it to 0. What do we got here? Oh, this is lighter than the cherry. So this is actually this is in fact 2.61 kilos, which is in pounds. That's 5.75 pounds. Oh my god, this is lighter. Oh, this is lighter than the other coronet. Wow. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to play something. Let's go for some clean stuff first. I'll play similar to what I played on the previous demo with the cherry coronet. So let's try this. Super clean, love. I'm really enjoying playing these little coronet guitars. They're so resonant. They're so responsive. Let's kick in some overdrive, shall we? Let's get to the fun stuff. Thought I'd throw that in there. Oh man, once again, look, I'm again getting getting carried away with these guitars. It's just so cool to be able to showcase these lovely instruments. And as I mentioned in the video for the Cherry Coronet, these guitars aren't really something that are on my radar or were on my radar, because I've just never really been into the shape or the whole look of the guitar, really, being brutally honest. But getting it in my hand and playing it and actually working on it and spending time with these guitars, you know, I'm more inclined to the Les Pauls. That's my favorite shape of all time. But this guitar, how light it is and how resonant it is, and I guess just the overall vibe of it. It's a USA made Epiphone, you know, and Gibson or Epiphone. It's really just, man, this is an incredible little guitar. I'm almost I'm trying to figure out how else I can get it across to you guys watching this video. But yeah, once you play this, once you hold on to it, you smell it. Sounds weird. They smell like an old cupboard. Generally, that's a good sign that they're original as well. But once you touch it, feel it, smell it, play it, and have it in your possession, you really will not be able to put this down. Like, I 100% guarantee it. And you know, I've got that little Cheshire cat grin on my face. Yeah, I really like this. This is a lovely guitar, and the silver fox finish. How cool is that? Just, you know, it's got just the right amount of checking on this. I love it. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it there for this little installment. So once again, happy guitar hunting, and I'll see you very soon with another gem. So for now, take it easy.